According to World Health Organization, infertility refers to the failure to achieve a clinical pregnancy even after 12 months or more of regular unprotected sexual intercourse. It is different from the sterility, which means that the complete inability to conceive a child at all. So this infertility, uh, it is considered sometimes as a relative sterility, because at that point also there is no chance of getting or conceiving the child. Now there could be many reasons behind the infertility. It can be physical, it can be congenital, it can be disease borne, it can be due to drug mediated or even immunological. So infertility, it can be traced to it can be traced back to different reasons, lifestyle of the person, which can lead to this particular condition. Now in fact, infertility can be of two different types. The primary infertility, which is found in the patient who have never conceived a child, means who did not get to conceive even a single child. And the secondary infertility, in the cases where the patient already have conceived a child at least once and are now unable to conceive the child again. So let's talk about the infertility in the different gender, because infertility, it can be seen in the case of male also, and also in the case of females. So infertility in male, it is definitely like due to the irregular ejaculation, or means irregular ejaculate formation also. The sperm count can be quite different, and there can be even defect in the sperm, which can all lead to the infertility in the case of male. And it is all due to several lifestyle issues that the person goes through. For instance, smoking can significantly decrease both the sperm count and the sperm motility in the male. So it is considered as a very bad thing, and regular smoking can lead to infertility. Even people who are going through anabolic steroid use for maybe building their body or bulking their body up, has a major problem in not only infertility but also in erectile dysfunction. And this can lead to retraction in the size of the testes also. Wearing tight underwear is actually a issue, because sometimes, actually the main thing is the spermiogenesis process, even the spermatogenesis entirely, the spermatogenesis process, it actually is dependent on the temperature of the testes, because if the temperature fluctuate, if it gets warmer, way too much warmer than the optimum range, then actually the sperm production, it actually halts. And wearing tight underwear can actually increase all these things, due to which this is considered as bad for uh, the sperm production and all. And even not only that, taking long hot baths also can temporarily impair the sperm production. There is actually another point that actually many of the people in the world actually suffer from, which is using the laptops on top of their lap, because the heat sink that is present in the laptop with the underneath the body of the laptop, it actually warm the entire testicular region up, thus decreasing the sperm count. The next is definitely the lifestyle, where the person getting obese can actually create hormonal imbalance in the body, which trigger lesser production of the sperm count. And definitely the most severe problem out of the entire lot is that the high stress situation, which trigger the secretion of cortisol, which works antagonistically to that of the FSH hormone that is produced normally in our body, and thus this reduces the sperm count in the entire body of the men. Now this all actually as the different problems, definitely. But there are the main reason, the means the main two factor that we say is what is the main infertility in the men are the azoospermia condition, where there is a less count in the sperms, or in the oligospermia condition, where the uh, uh, where there is a problem in even the low count in the sperm also, that is there. Even not only that, there will be there will be actually condition where we are going to see that the shape of the sperm, it actually changes a lot. Means instead of the normal shape of the sperm, we are going to find that the shape of the sperm has changed to a different types, and that also is considered bad for the sperm, because the change structure also does not support the proper like fusion of the sperm with that of the ovum. Thus definitely this is not going to be uh, helpful for the process of fertilization. Now these all things are there, uh, and there is one more like point I actually failed to mention before. It is actually the condition like which also is like a physical condition, that during aging, means when the person they age, in that course of time, sometimes they actually create they have a condition called the varicose vein formation, or the varicocele formation, where it blocks the vas differentia, or even sometimes vas efferentia also, and that actually leads to like blockade in the entire duct, and the sperm cannot travel through it. That condition, this varicocele condition, is also responsible for lesser like actually azoospermia in the human, in the male rather. So this is these are actually some of the reason why the infertility can be seen. Now let's talk about the infertility reason for in the case of women. Now in case of women, definitely it is if they are not ovulating regularly, that is definitely a reason there. And age is the major factor, as one knows that in case of the female, they are born with a set number of like uh, primordial cells, or primary oocyte even we can say. Now that primary oocyte, it is reduced, it keeps on reducing as the life of the person continue. Now at the age of 35, when the lady actually attained the age of 35, the count of those cells becomes so less that even it nears the stages of having like complete stop in the production of oogenesis, or stop in the production of the ovum at all. So that's why in when a lady actually crosses the age of 35, there is a higher chance of her getting lesser chances of conceiving a child, because the count of the ovum, it reduces, even like it doesn't produce even some of the cases. So it is a complete factor of that of the age. Sometimes unborn like unwantedly, sometimes a lady may have blockade in the fallopian tube also, which is a condition due to which this also happens. And then there is a condition of endometriosis, where the endometrium tissue, it develops in unwanted parts, like for instance the fallopian tube, or the ovarian wall, or the outside of the uterus also. Sometimes the endometrium starts developing. It is not the place where it is supposed to grow, but it starts growing there. But it is said that it does not affect in the chances of getting conceiving a child. Yes, it may hamper, but it is not necessarily like the chances are completely stopped, because the person is not going to get sterile in that particular case. Because if the implantation happens perfectly correctly in the normal correct position, then she will actually conceive the child. But yeah, 10% of the infertility cases in female are because of this reason also. But the main disorder, the main reason that a lady actually they suffer a lot at the present say situation, the reason they actually go through this cases of infertility are polycystic ovarian syndrome. So it is actually the formation of this polycyst inside the ovary, which lead to the formation, like which actually create the condition where she cannot produce proper ovum from the ovary, and thus the chances of getting pregnancy, it actually reduces a lot. Now it is definitely due to genetic and metabolic distress, and this is all the leading cause in the leading cause in the infertility cases in female. It is like 1 in 10 women actually are PCOS affected. So that means this is a very serious matter. And the condition actually is like it the main condition that it is seen in the case of those female is actually severe anxiety, depression, obesity, um, may have endometrial cancer, can lead to diabetes also, liver or cardiovascular disease also can trigger in the cases. So all of those things, and the major sign that she may be suffering from this condition is the irregular periods, because the period as it is supposed to happen with the like within 30 I mean within 28 day of the entire cycle in a regular manner. In their cases it can be 37 plus days, means 37 days later she may have the periods, or even like after that. So if it is so, then that actually is a sign that maybe this is a condition that is happening. There is also sometimes it is seen that PCOS can trigger in increase or conversion actually of like estrogen into testosterone in the body of the female, and thus she actually start having a little bit of excessive facial hair and body hair formation in her body. um, Also can have severe acne production. These all actually are signs that she may be suffering from the PCOS situation. So this is all like clues and like symptoms that by which it is identified that the lady is suffering from PCOS. And if it is so, it is usually that there is a high chance of her like not getting pregnant or anything.